Alright, so I am editing videos. I wanted to upload yesterday, but my computer didn't have enough space, so it couldn't save the video. I don't know how I was able to do an hour and 10 minutes last week, but this week 43 minutes is too much. I don't know. Anyways, so what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna break it into 2 videos. One is gonna be just bus stuff, and then the second one is just gonna be for vlog stuff. Check out either one or both. That would be great, honestly. But yeah, so enjoy. Alright, it is Saturday. Man, it was so hard to get myself motivated to get out of bed today. Like, I just did not want to do it. At the bus, obviously. And it's been quite a few days. But let's look at the stain. Look at how good this looks. This wood looks so much better than it did last week. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. I'm blind myself. There we go. As I was rolling up this morning to the bus, like not even 10 minutes ago, I remembered. I took out the wheel boxes that they had in there. I was like, wait a second, why don't I just reuse them? Because here's one. I mean, I'm obviously gonna have to replace this part, but I could just reuse them instead of having to build all new boxes. I'm just not sure where the second one went, because there's so much shit back here. But yeah, this one is from the kitchen side. So you can see the white back here. It's from the bathroom area where they had it painted. Yeah, I can just reuse those. And then I just have to do a bunch of measuring today. I'm so tired. And like, I slept decently well. It's just depression. So yeah, let's get this measuring on the road. So I thought that I could just use the boxes again. It doesn't fucking fit. There's a huge gap down here. Like, it's sitting on top of the wheel well. So you can see. Doesn't fucking fit. Okay, so since the box doesn't fit because they built it on top of their shitty flooring, I still have to measure anyways, but I was hoping that would help solve at least one problem. But I've got a ton of wood, so I can cut it down and build it. so for now, I think I'm going to go home and do math and redraw because my water tank is too tall. And if I put it where I had it in my drawing, it would be like the cabinet counter would end up being like 50 something inches tall. I'm only 62 inches. That's a bit much. So I'm going to chug my Monster and go home and do math and redraw. I hate that. So I've marked out on the passenger side where I'm going to have the water tank. The water tank is going to go in here, but it's going to have a cabinet that I can open and check the water level on it. This big square is going to be the kitchen countertop. The sink is going to go a few layers above the heater. And then I'm going to have my dishwasher on top of the wheel well. And then, since I'll have enough space, I think I'll put my microwave in another shelf. And then I'll have even more countertop space. But this is why I didn't mark off the other side. And also it's just going to go around the wheel well. Yeah. So now I'm going to go home and do math and redraw. And depending on how my friend feels tomorrow, might come out and get some wood cut. Otherwise, I think maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll go over to his shop where my door is and stain the door. That's the plan currently. So, yay, math. I hate math. I had to take Algebra 2 twice. I don't do math very well. Okay, so I am home now, as you can tell. Yeah, I have to redraw my schematics, which I don't fully mind doing because I would rather... What the heck? Why is it doing that? I don't know why. Anyways, so I have to redraw, which I don't mind too much, but yeah, so I have to go back and do stuff, but I don't mind too much because I would rather do that than have the whole thing built and then have to redo it at that point. So it is what it is. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. This is on the passenger side. This is where the kitchen stuff is going to go. All those measurements, and then this is all the wood that we have to cut up so that we can build it. And then my water tank, I'm going to put in its own box, but I want to have it in a doorway so that I can open it and check the water level. And then the driver's side. It's a little bit less involved, but yeah, these measurements and then all the wood that we need to cut for that. So I think that's gonna be maybe next week, because that's gonna take a while. So yeah. All right, so it is 11:30 at night and I am tired. I am almost done with the bus video, but some of the videos are taking a while to import from my GoPro. But I realized that I had deleted an extra snippet from my phone. So, yeah, I ordered some stuff on Amazon and from Walmart. I got another piece of rug because the rug that I had ordered was 9 feet by 12 feet. And at the time I thought that was going to be enough because I didn't anticipate pulling up everything, but then I did. So I had to order another 9 by 12, and I think that should be enough. And then I also ordered, that one was from Amazon, but I also ordered a curtain hook that goes onto the wall from Amazon. From Walmart, I ordered some ceiling hooks. Not hooks. It's a weird thing. I'll find the picture and put it in here. But I ordered them from Walmart, and it came in a set of 2. So like 2 pairs. I'm going to use the first one up in the front because the shower curtain is too low and it's like brushing on the floor, and I don't want that. I don't care about the height because I'm short, but I don't want it on the floor. So I'm going to put it up on the ceiling, and then I'm going to take the other set, whatever. I'm going to take the other 2, put it in the back for my clothes rack because I like to hang up my shirts. I hate folding. It's dumb. Anyways, that's that. Thank you for watching. If I didn't make another outro, who knows. Anyways, bye.